All right, welcome everybody to this weekend market analysis. The past a few weeks have been very horrible without much of trading opportunities in the market. But the good thing is that we are not losing our money. At best, we know when to trade and when not to trade. It's a pity that many traders out there that I am seeing in many forums are losing their monies, even to fake signal providers platforms. They are losing their money. It's unfortunate that the forex market has so many bad guys pretending to be good. Okay, well, we are here and we will continue to follow the market until we find valid trading opportunities, until the market liquidity improves. Then we, of course, will make monies along the line. Okay, all right, let's look into the forex factory economical calendar to see those high impact news announcements, those fundamental events that are scheduled for this upcoming trading week. As you can see, very little, quite a few, because the pandemic is hitting really hard. Economic activities have really reduced to the barest minimum. You don't have much happening, and so this has affected the market liquidity as well. Well, for this upcoming trading week, these are the high impact news announcements that we have. Not much. You want to be careful. Keep them on your notepad and ensure you don't get trapped as these news announcements are released. In fact, even the news announcements that are being released don't really move the market per se, because you don't have much of fundamental events going on. Anyway, let's move on to the charts and see what we have and analyze a few pairs. In this weekend market analysis, we are going to be analyzing each pair afresh. All right, this is a good time to learn how to analyze from top to bottom. So we'll be analyzing from the monthly to the possibly the 1 hour time frame at least. Okay, all right, let's begin with the Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. This is the monthly time frame here. Here in quite a few months, you can see how price has been sideways. Okay, the lows are typically around the same area, and the highs, we have a leaning high. Okay, so quite a bit of sideways price behavior here. So we'll just keep a monthly line, and as you probably know, we choose the pink or magenta line for monthly colors. Okay, so that's it. We have those highs, price topping out here. Then how about the lows? We have one here. I hope you can see that. Another one here. Those are the lowest points. So let's see if we can keep those levels as well. Just duplicate that level. Oops. All right, from that point to this one, right there. Okay, so that's it. That is what we have in the monthly time frame. Any other level in this area will be in the shorter time frame. So let's move on to the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame, quite a bit of a difficult one here. We got this linear line here. That's a swing. It got broken to the upside. So much of the emphasis now should be somewhere in here. This area here acted as resistance, you can see right there. Okay, so let's keep this level, this one, which has been which price of course resisted. Keep it in the with blue color within the weekly. Okay, then this level here has given way, that trend line. Okay, I hope you see that this trend line has given way and the pullback is not happening, so we are going to mark that level. All right, just keep only that one. Okay, this one, you can see it right there. That's the new level of support. Then anything in here should go to the shorter time frame. Let's see the daily time frame. Daily time frame, what do we have? Well, if you can see very clearly, you will see that we have some lower swing highs. All right, even though this looks more of a pullback, we have not seen the turn. It is not happening yet. Then you can also see some bottoming out right here. Okay, so we'll put a level right here. All right, it's an area. Keep it within the daily. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Change that color daily. Let's change that color to red. Okay, so it's an area, like I said, so let's just adjust a bit. Even though we got some sort of a fake breakout right here, so it's an area with that level, this one and this one here. So let's now mark our level in the at the top. All right, keep this one here. Let me zoom in for you to actually see what's going on here. Now price came all the way, cruising through that falling trend line. All right, but then after that cruise, what happens? Price seems to be losing momentum. You can see those tiny candles, and so a point of indecision. If price continues to lose momentum, don't be surprised to see another break back down. Okay, so we are still watching to see what's going to happen here. For last week we have two, or this immediate past week, two updates, then price lost momentum there. So right here you need to wait to see what's going to happen before you want to trade. All right, so let's keep that in the Forex time frame. Well, this is where we can draw our levels, which obviously is supposed to go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, just sorry about that. Try to, okay, now let's keep this level. Keep that low there. It's not quite far from the hourly, so let's make it black color, then this high. So this is the lower level of support, and this is the resistance. Now with that hesitation in the daily time frame, as you can see here, if price gives us a break to the downside, we'll wait for the pullback, and of course we will keep shooting for more downside. We're interested in short opportunities in this pair. That's because, why are we interested in short opportunities? That's because in the monthly time frame, price is trading around a heavy monthly level of resistance. So any short entry that you get in the lower time frame, you are going to see some massive run to the downside. Okay, so in the 1 hour time frame, let's wait for price to break out of that range. You can see the range. We need to wait for price to move away from that range. Next pair, the euro against the American dollar. I am going to select all lines. I want to delete all of these levels. Like I said, we'll start afresh. Monthly time frame, what do we have? Let's see. Well, I actually anticipated price pattern in the very long term that we are likely going to be having a channel formation in the very long term. So the euro against the American dollar can come as high as this level. Well, that's in the very long term. So for now, let's just keep our key levels. We have this one here, monthly time frame. Okay, change that color. That's support. Then this one here, obvious level of resistance. I'm sure you can see that. Resistance, support. You are looking for those obvious swing points. All right, this one is still too fresh. We can keep it in the weekly time frame. So any trend line? Well, no trend line. It is not trending. You can see this low didn't take out this low, so it's not trending. Any trend here was broken and broken over and over. So we'll go to the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. Any trend? Well, no trend. That's the same trend we're talking about in the monthly time frame. Keeps breaking. Right now, this is the obvious swing high. We are getting some higher swing lows right there. So in the weekly time frame, let's just mark this high. Going to keep that level. That's the next level of resistance. Weekly. Okay, so in the support, we can keep this one here. In fact, if you want to be more precise, you can narrow this to this level. Because you are already seeing how price is giving us some higher swing lows, okay? Some higher swing lows, okay? So you can keep it. If you keep it this way, that is still okay. This is the obvious level of resistance. So that is all we can keep in the weekly time frame, nothing else. In the daily time frame, what do we have? All right, this level, let's just be more precise. Okay, so daily time frame, we have this key area here, support. This one here as resistance. Let's see that. Let's mark that support level. Okay, daily. I'll change that color to red. All right, then this level, I am being hesitant to mark this level here because it's been messed around. You can see price just playing around that area. Instead, I am going to mark this one here. You can see how price kept topping around that area. In fact, this was the first area. All right, that was the first bounce right here. That means this eventually could be a fake breakout to the upside before the fall back down. So if you ask me, I will want to keep this level here. Right there, that's the key level of resistance, because you can see price top out there, came back down, then whatever happens here was a fake breakout. From there on, another top right there, another one here, then this one here. Okay, so price right now is trading above that level of resistance, and the potential here is that price is still very bullish in the euro against American dollar. As long as price stays above that level of resistance, it is likely to keep pushing to the upside. In the 4 hours time frame, what do we have? Let's see. Any trend, we got, that's the beginning of the trend. Another one here. We can keep that level, but I am not liking this type of trend. The line is leaning too much. 4 hours time frame. Let's see this. That level is leaning too much, and if you want to keep it here, well, it's still okay, but it is too early. You can see that high there, all right, if this is the trend pullback, that high has not been taken out. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate on this congestion here. So let's move this level. It's a bad trend, and keep that high. We can also keep this low. Right, so that's it in the 4 hours time frame. In the 1 hour time frame, what do we have? Well, the 4 hours time frame has covered the analysis for the 1 hour time frame, because as you can see here, it is clearly a range in price behavior, and so you need price to give a clear headway before you want to trade. All right, so although her price is ranging right now, our directional bias, although price is also facing the weekly level of resistance, we are still bullish in the euro against the American dollar, but we have to be extremely careful as price trades around the weekly level of resistance. All right, let's move on. The American dollar against the Japanese yen. As you can see, for some days price has just been sideways, nothing much, but let's take out all levels. Let's take out all levels, then reanalyze this pair in the monthly time frame. What can you see? Well, terrible times for so many months right now in the American dollar against the Japanese yen. So let's mark that level. Price is not trending, as you can see, came there down, went up, no this swing low has not been taken out, so no trend. Instead, what we have is that price came down, went up, then it has now gone sideways, so no trend. So we are just going to mark the sideways area, and I am seeing that high there holding price consistently. Just going to keep the monthly level there. Okay, and I'm also seeing this area that has been holding price consistently. So in the monthly time frame, I'm going to mark that area. It's an area, it is not specific. Price has just been bouncing off that zone as support and resistance in the monthly time frame. So within this area, we're going to look into the shorter time frames to draw our key levels of support and resistance. In the weekly time frame, let's see this. What can we draw here is what can we spot? What pattern can we spot? Is price trending? Well, no trend. It has been a price action of heavy volatility, no trend at all. What we can see here is that price came down, went up, then now it is going sideways. So we are just going to pay attention to this price action here. Okay, so I'm going to mark this level, that one there, as resistance. Keep it within the weekly time frame, and also mark this one here as support. That's it. So in the daily time frame, let's see. Daily time frame, what can we have in here? You can see that price is trading now, approaching the weekly level of support, and the price pattern here is just too teeny, not really nice. At best, we can mark this level. So I'm just going to keep that as our resistance. Keep it within the daily. All right, nothing much. There is no trend. We can't draw this level because, hey, it has not been taken out. At best, no, nothing here. Let's see the 4 hours time frame. The 4 hours time frame, we can see a bit of a trend in the 4 hours time frame. We got that trend to the upside. It came to an end, sideways price action there, new low, went sideways, no more low. So this trend has come to an end. Then we have this trend from this high, okay, that is currently being messed up. You can see there, gave us a new low. That was a low, new swing low, went back up. Since then it has been sideways. This level, this line has been messed up a bit. You can see if you extend that. So we're just going to stop. Let's keep that line right here for now. I'm sorry. Keep it within the hourly. Okay. Now we have more of a double level of support right here. Okay. So we are going to mark that one. In fact, let me be more precise with this level. This here, a bit of in fact, I am seeing that the range is right here. So I'm just going to remove this a bit backward, mark this here as our key level of resistance. Bounce there, another bounce. Then bring this one here as our key level of support. Okay, so this level can go. So we have a range in the 4 hours time frame. No clear directional bias. 1 hour time frame, where maybe having a little trend. So we can simply, this trend has come to an end. You can see how price gave the breakout pullback. Then from there on, we can now turn that trend to this. But again, it is the slope is really bad. change that color to black, and we can have this level here as resistance. So if price makes a pullback to that zone, we should expect price to find resistance and turn back down. Okay, bearing in mind that this trend line has come to an end, the new trend is to the downside. So any pullback, we should have price come back down. So that's it, directional bias to the downside for the American dollar against Japanese yen. Let's look into another one, the American dollar against the Swiss franc. Well, we got lucky with this pair. Let me just take out our lines. We need fresh analysis. All right, so what do you have here? Monthly time frame. Top there, top there, top here. Bottom here, bottom here. Support. So we're just going to mark those levels. All right. Trying to be precise with my line. Okay, that's it. Then resistance could be an area. That's it. It's an area. Let's just keep that. So that's a range, an effective range in the monthly time frame. Nothing else. Let's see the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. Any trend? Yes, we do have a trend. Down, up, down, up, down. The confusion started from here, right here, that abnormal market volatility. So we can have our trend line, which has not been taken out. Weekly time frame. Okay, that's valid. What else? Nothing else. Nothing else. This level has been taken care of by the trend line. This one by the monthly time frame. Let's see the daily time frame. Any trend, quite a bit of a difficult one. Maybe this one here, but just too far. Let's keep this level. That's our key levels of support. At least we have identified that. So let's keep that level of support. All right, key level support there in the daily time frame. Okay, then I can also see that we are having lower swing highs. Okay, so I'm going to also, in fact, let me keep it with the recent one. We actually took a sell trade here last week. Was it last week? We took a sell trade, and then price went really close, about 7 pips to getting us out before the crash. Okay, so we were really lucky with that. That was one trade that haven't had that kind of experience for a long time now. All right, so this is what we have in the daily time frame. Support. If we get a breakout to the downside, chances are that we may come all the way to this level here. All right, so we are waiting and watching for that. In the Forex time frame, nothing really. We'll just watch this area to see what's going to happen if we get a breakout. And of course, in the 1 hour time frame, well, we have a key level here, so we can mark that level. Okay, change that color to black. All right, now if price is able to make a pullback to that area, we should be looking for short entries. All right, of course, you don't just want to click on your sell button as price pushes to that zone. If you do that, you might be finding some troubles. You need to trade based on your trading strategy. Okay, All right, so this is about 15 minutes, lengthy video, 16 minutes. I'm sorry I didn't want to take much of your time. As you can see, I just want to demonstrate a live analysis with you. We will of course analyze every other pair. We will look at all the 28 major currency pairs again. We'll analyze them from top to bottom. Then if we spot anything, we will definitely share them with you in the VIP channel for those who are subscribers, so you can have a view. If you find anything tradable, of course we will send the signals to you. Thanks for watching. Let's end it here and don't spend much of your time. If you're interested in joining the group, please visit the website www.learnforexlive.signals. I'm sure you can see it under the video right there. Just go to this site www.learnforexlivesignals.com, and you can sign up, join the group, and of course it's an experience you will never regret. We can assure you, you will never lose your money. We are committed to growing your account, and of course you will learn in the process. Thanks for watching. We'll talk again hopefully before the week runs to an end. I mean next week. Thanks, and do have a nice time. If you have questions or contributions, feel free to send it across to us, and we'll be very happy to respond to them. Bye bye.